What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the boxing clinic and more. And we're talking about which team is in more trouble. The New England Patriots or the Dallas Cowboys. And New England's defense is definitely an issue. Also on offense, they keeping it moving. You're missing Julia Edelman, but it is what it is. Chris Hogan is stepping up. Daniel Mendola, Gronk is still healthy for the presumable future, foreseeable future. I mean, but they have issues on the defensive side of the ball, and Malcolm Butler has been demoted. And basically, to let you guys understand what's going on with Malcolm Butler is this: especially like you busting your ass every year, you feel me, at your job. You come in on time, you staying late, you doing everything the company asks you to do, but then they bring somebody on the outside and they have posted for a promotion, but they bring somebody on the outside and fill that position. And that's what's going on with Malcolm Butler. They paid Stephon Gilmore that money, and they want to pay Malcolm Butler, who made a lot of plays and been a Pro Bowler ever since he made that big play on Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl. So he's unhappy. He's been demoted to the bench. So, that daunting secondary with Chung and McCourty and, Butler and Gilmore, they ain't no camaraderie there. They not in sync. Gilmore's blowing coverages. And when the guy's over there bullshitting and he ain't doing his job or he ain't falling in place like they thought he could, and the other guy that ain't getting paid, like, man, he fucking up anyway, man. Fuck that. They ain't paying me no money. They ain't trade me. They don't value me. I ain't playing, man. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Trade me. And that's what's going on with New England on the defensive side of the ball. And they gave out a lot of people up front. They lost Chris Long. Rob Ninkovich ended up retiring. They got Coney Ely ended up moving on. He made a play with the Jets yesterday. You can't just keep turning over people and expecting new people to come in to plug in. Eventually, your luck gonna run out. But with Dallas, it's basically they basically be in a lot more trouble. With Ezekiel Elliott maybe getting suspended today for 6 games. Even though he ain't looking like the old Zeke, but, you still need him. You feel me? Offensive line play is garbage. Dak Prescott, he ain't got nobody to get the ball to down the field with, to be honest. Man, they got slot receivers in Beasley and Switzer. Tyrese Williams ain't never lived up to the hype by coming out of Baylor. I think he did. Dez Bryant can't get no separation. And I don't think Dak Prescott trusts him enough like Tony Romo to throw it up and let him go get it. Dez ain't gonna create that separation because he can't route run. He don't have no route running ability. He limited what he can run. But Romo knew the perfect spot to put it up to Dez. He trusted Dez to go get it. And Prescott hasn't, they haven't formed that trust yet. And they may never will. Well, Jason Witten it's a staple, but at the end of the day, he can't get downfield. So they really have no deep threats on offense that Prescott, can trust. So they having the same problems the Raiders do. They got to revamp their receiving core, on the outside of numbers. They got to get them a deep threat. Terrence Williams not working out. Their slot receivers are, intermediate, routes and short routes. If Dez Bryant is not a number one, and Witten can't stretch the field either, but he works the middle. He does what he's supposed to do. And defensively, they're horrible. But they can get better. Like I'm about to explain with New England, they can get better. The secondary is young. They have to continue to grow together, form that camaraderie together. With Sean Lee, I believe was out. I don't know what happened with him, but I heard he was out. But they're gonna just get better and right the ship. They're a young defense. They can continue to get better. But if the offense is they going 3-0 and they can't pass the team to throw it past the first down marker, it's gonna be a long day. But which one I trust to get better is New England, because I seen New England do adjustments on defense. It's just defense for New England. And I think one thing they can help the defense with is running the ball more and chewing up the clock in time of possession. And then make your little short passes down the field. I think they should run the ball a little bit more with Gillislee. With Dallas having trouble up front on both sides, offense, defense, and having a lame duck coach and a general manager that want to be too hands-on. I think Dallas is in trouble, especially if the Redskins win tonight. Especially if Philly, continues to go down, keep grinding. I don't think Patriots fear Buffalo, so I like the Patriots to right the ship. I'm in a division in the conference where a lot of people are having trouble right now. There's no clear number one in the AFC conference, but Kansas City, and they having a lot of trouble. I mean, can't see like they're gonna go to Super Bowl right now, but it's still early. It's only the first quarter. But New England's in a better conference. Dallas, they got Rodgers coming in next week. They in trouble. We gone.